Let's go back to Trump. He's there with the Commerce Secretary, Howard Lutnick, as well, to his left. Let's just listen in again.
At least. And that doesn't include people from the cities and towns that are having rockets lobbed in there. I mean, people are dying in the cities and towns too, but we're talking about 7,100 in the last 8 days died. And I'm for stopping that.
On the Fed chair search, sir, is Scott Bessent, your Treasury Secretary, your number one option whenever Jerome Powell leaves? Or
well, he's an option.
Is he your top option?
And he's very good. Well, he's not, because I like the job he's doing.
Right.
That's why he's not.
Both, sir?
I like the job. I don't know if he was on the plane. Maybe he wasn't. But I do like the job he's done.
Right.
So, in that sense, probably he's not that much of an option.
Right.
Scott's been great. He's been terrific. He did a good job today. He's a very soothing force. You know, it's soothing. All right.
Mr. President. The
Pharmaceuticals will be tariffed probably at the end of the month. And we're going to start off with a low tariff and give the pharmaceutical companies a year or so to build. And then we're going to make it a very high tariff, because we got to move them in. Look, there's two ways you do it. You make money or you have them move here so they don't have to pay the tariff. Those are the two ways. The pharmaceutical companies are moving back to America where they should be.
Mr. President, sir, is that in the same timeline? The semiconductor tariff?
Similar. Actually less complicated, but similar. Semiconductors and chips.
Mr. President, I know you've urged people to move on, but I'm curious, why do you think your supporters in particular have been so interested in the Epstein story and so upset about how it's been handled? Why do you think that is?
Why they would be so interested. He's dead for a long time. He was never a big factor in terms of life. I don't understand what the interest or what the fascination is. I really don't. And the credible information's been given. Don't forget, we went through years of the Mueller witch hunt and all of the different things, the Steele dossier, which was all fake. All that information was fake. But I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring. And I don't understand why it keeps going. I think really only pretty bad people, including fake news, want to keep something like that going. But credible information, let them give it. Anything that's credible, I would say let them have it.
Mr. President, a question on AI. How do you want Americans to think about it? Are you concerned about job loss or privacy, or do you think this is the new technology?
Well, it's interesting because we need jobs. We need a lot of people to work. You know, we're building...
Okay, we will just leave that there because we've got a bit to get to in the remainder of the program, but that's Donald Trump speaking to us, not to us, but speaking live, that we're certainly taking.